My name is Marie Brinkmeyer. I am the Executive Director for Senior Volunteer Services. Senior Volunteer Services is the parent of the RSVP program, which is the Retired and Senior Volunteer Program for San Luis Obispo County and Northern Santa Barbara County. We also have other programs under our Senior Volunteer Services, and they are Project Lifesaver, which is a band program for those with cognitive disabilities, and if they wander, they're easily traceable. I am also involved in the Senior Center in Paso Robles, California, and so I help out wherever I can. Well, my personal experience with volunteering began when I was 14 years old in Chicago, Illinois, and I volunteered at Cook County Hospital. I was in the men's ward, and so I had the opportunity to talk to these gentlemen who had no visitors. Maybe we'd play cards, maybe I'd help write letters to people out of the area. I can remember one of the things that struck me most was that I would wash their hands and feet. Why the nursing staff had me do that, I have no idea, but it was kind of a wonderful experience because they were so grateful to have that done. Now, volunteering came really easy to me because my grandma was Grandma Sullivan to everybody on the block, and she taught me well. She taught me it was a joy, you know, to help other people. And so I've kind of followed that pattern throughout my life. I worked at a hospital for almost 25 years. I was the Human Resources Director. When I first started off, I was the Personnel Director, and of course advanced to Human Resources. It was a wonderful experience because there is something unique about people that work in hospitals. They are very giving, very caring, warm, nice people, and I thought I would never, ever find that kind of a setting again, but I was wrong. Serendipity brought me here to experience the same kind of warmth and caring in individuals as volunteers. I think that the recognition events that we have on an annual basis give our volunteers an opportunity to visit with one another, which they wouldn't normally have the chance to do, you know, when they're at their volunteer station. It also gives one group of volunteers an opportunity to know what other groups of volunteers are doing. Beyond that, I think it's useful for the station coordinators, which are very often, you know, people that actually work in the agencies, to see the breadth of this volunteer involvement in the community. So I think it's more than a social function. The events that are coming up are three. We have three events because we have so many volunteers spread out between the two-county area. And so we kind of try to make them easy for our volunteers to get to, realizing that many of our volunteers, you know, are elderly, and I say that, and it's okay because I'm 82 almost, and so I get to say that and not feel bad about it. But anyway, we want to make it convenient for them to attend. The events that we have scheduled for this year are in Santa Maria on May 20th at the Radisson, on the 22nd in Paso Robles at the Paso Robles Country Golf Club. And then we also have one here in San Luis Obispo at the Embassy Suites on Friday the 24th. These are brunches, nice, you know, regular just brunch fare, and we would invite any of our active volunteers and any of our station coordinators to attend. We have 3 trips coming up, which I'd like to talk a little bit about because these are fundraisers for us, but we also try to make the trips suitable for seniors. And we have the pleasure of having my predecessor, Diane Majorano, as our group leader. She's a seasoned traveler, she's a senior, and she really pays attention to detail. So our first trip that's coming up is May 18th, and we're going to the Huntington Library. Then on July 20th, we're going to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. And on October 12th, we're going to the Winchester Mystery House. You don't have to be a senior to go on any of these trips. They are open to the public because, as I said, they're fundraisers. And I just know you would have a great time. So think about joining us, and think about telling your friends and neighbors about it. Thank you.